High pressure dominates New Zealand. Kia ora, hello, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you for joining us for our Thursday weather update recorded on February the 22nd. And it's a short and sharp one today. Yesterday was quite long. Today's video, quite a short one. We'll get straight into it because basically this is a weekend weather update. High pressure at the moment, parked right over the top of New Zealand. Light winds in most places. Cooler starts in the morning and then the afternoons are pretty mild to hot, depending on where you are. This storm here, south of Tasmania and Victoria, is going to track along, merge with that high, and as the high moves away, the windy, hotter north to northwesterlies, they kick in. Up in the tropics, as we mentioned in our tropical video yesterday, the Pacific one, all of these low pressure zones right across the north, ex-cyclone Lincoln out there, may form into a cyclone again. We've got all these stormy systems, but we're very much protected by this block of high pressure. So as we go into the weekend, Friday, we see the high out here to the east. Now this area of rain has been frustrating because it keeps moving around in the updates, which is why you need to keep up to date with your local forecast because this could still move. The high out here to the east, can animate it, there we go. It only has to expand a little bit and it pushes all that wet weather into the eastern coastline, or it retracts a tiny bit or moves a little further eastwards. And again, the wet weather slides along away from it. So not 100% locked in, but you get the idea of where it is. Elsewhere, dry, westerly winds building up, becoming windier around the Wellington area. As we go into Saturday, the same story. The highs out to the east, big northwesterly flow coming in, strong to gale force winds around the South Island, borderline for wind warnings and probably rain warnings as well. West coast and inland parts of Canterbury are the areas that look most exposed to the wind and or rain. And yes, that's another cold front coming into Southland, so your temperatures will drop after that comes on through. But elsewhere, it's a pretty hot day with those nor'westers blowing, and because they are subtropical for some of you, it will be another warm either day or night, or both, depending on where you live. Now by Sunday, it stays pretty warm to the top of the country. Humid, subtropical winds coming from Norfolk Island. Hello to any viewers over there. And that brings in that warm weather for the top. The front itself, narrow, and has areas of heavy rain in it. Might even be a few thunderstorms out at sea here. As that southerly change starts to come in and that front very slowly moves northwards towards the top of the North Island at night time, followed though by high pressure for everyone else. So we get to Monday, this is our final map that we've got, and it shows that front clearing away out of the North Island during the morning, probably still a bit cloudy for some of you, and some showers lingering, either some drizzly light ones or maybe later in the day they could become a little bit heavier, just depends on if that afternoon heating kicks in. And yes, that is another cold front coming in towards Southland and Fiordland towards the end of Monday and Stewart Island. I don't know if we've got any viewers from Stewart Island. Please do let us know if you come from Stewart Island. We'd love to hear from you. But that is the forecast for the weekend and going into the start of next week. Be back again tomorrow as we take a look at the RainWatch update for the next 7 days ahead. And also later on today, we've got our Australia only forecast if you're interested in seeing what's going on over there. But that's all from me for today.